By News 4 Investigates raised the question, did a training exercise to fight terrorism go too far? Fort Campbell soldier now faces a court-martial because of it.
Now, we've uncovered a civilian posing as a terrorist was injured during that training. Our chief investigator, Jeremy Finley, found the soldier's family says he's not to blame.
Thinking of the videos documenting Jay Hazenbein's fight for our country.
I will do red, white, and blue.
His wife is preparing for a battle of her own.
He went from hero to zero in the matter of overnight.
Making posters to protest his charge of assault, all stemming from military training conducted by the private company F3EA to fight terrorism, where a civilian, Ahmed Al-Tamimi, was hired to portray a terrorist hiding an American hostage. According to statements by witnesses, the soldiers were told not to worry about the comfort of the role players.
They were supposed to train as you fight.
The investigation reading that Al-Tamimi resisted, breaking free of flex cuffs, and that's when the assault, caught on video, began. Al-Tamimi, writing his head was hit into the concrete ground and onto the wall. This photo showing the blood on the floor. Later listing his injuries, blunt face trauma, and a broken nose. Hazenbein is accused of repeatedly striking Al-Tamimi's head with his knee and punching him. The investigation revealed contradictory statements over whether Al-Tamimi used a safe word to indicate the training had gone too far.
You've listened to this video.
Yes.
Can you hear this gentleman say, this needs to stop?
No.
I'm going to ask a question as a civilian. When you read and see that someone is bleeding and appears to be in pain, wouldn't you think that maybe we should stop this?
Not when you're special forces and you're saving a hostage.
While the initial investigation did not singularly blame Hazenbein, instead faulting the private company and the Alpha Company for failing to set limits on force training, Hazenbein was later charged with assault. His wife saying he was simply following orders.
Do you think this company was at all responsible for how this went down?
Oh, I think they were negligent, 100%. Them and the command.
A spokesman for Fort Campbell says because this is pending litigation, they couldn't answer our questions. We emailed and called the private company F3EA, but no luck getting a response so far. And because this is a military court, we're limited on what we can obtain. But as for Master Sergeant Hazenbein, he's waiting on a judge to rule whether or not his court-martial should begin next week. His wife has scheduled a protest for tomorrow morning at Fort Campbell. Lauren, over to you.